Hi guys, I'm not going to go through a lot because I'm very wary now of certain things that are going on. I'm still, you can't hear it, but I'm still not well. But I've got my new tripod and it's fantastic. Very different to my old phone holder, should I say. Yeah, phone holder. It's the same thing, but the tripod allows you to be hands-free. So it's sort of pretty good. Now, this is a 2017 proof image £1 coin. Okay. Now, it's hard to see, but look there. This is where my cursor's moving on that prong. Look there, and look here at the trunk of the neck. Now, I urge you to look at this yourself, because unfortunately, it doesn't blow up as good as I'd want it to. But the prong, you can see quite clearly, goes up onto the outer coin, and the neck goes quite over onto the outer coin at the bottom, the trunk of the neck. Now, if this is a proof image, does that not prove what I have been saying about what I've been seeing on eBay? Just let that sink in. Like I say, I'm not going to go through all of it and all the other coins, all the other images. I mean, look at that alone. That there, and all this here. I just needed you to see this. I really did need you to see this. It doesn't look much, but it is. It's critical to anybody that collects coins. If this is a proof image, what do you think you're getting in your coins? Your packs, your coin sets. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. I've not looked at the reverse side because this is the first one that you come to. I don't know how these are done. They can only be scanned, I think. Certainly with this black shadow, that's where a camera's being taken. That is the shadow of someone, like you've seen on mine, on my posts. You see the green, which is the back of my phone, reflecting onto the coin. That's what this is. So it's not a scanned image. This is actually a photograph. Now look at this. What you've got to do, guys, if you're a coin collector and you're collecting mint proof, BU, whatever it is you're collecting, check your images, check your coins, because this is disgraceful. This is an abomination. It's criminal. I can't believe it, guys. I really can't. I'm at a loss for words, and I don't really care what the Royal Mint want to do or say. What it actually means, guys, is that the head needs to be tilted in that direction, in a anti-clockwise direction, because as that turns, that prong should come in to the inside, and the trunk should rise. That's what should happen. It's hard to tell whether this here, in fact, is the shadow of the coin lifting, and this sitting. When you've got this blacking out the image of a coin, it's very questionable. Very questionable. I mean, this could be done on purpose. I don't know. But only you people that are collecting coins. I mean, look at this edge. Look at this edge. And this one. You can see the reeded edges. So this should be nice and fine. This is so-called a proof coin. And I take you to this. Great Britain, £1 proof. Oh, this is platinum. Hang on a minute. Let me go to this. No, I got that wrong. Well, in actual fact, no, I haven't. No, I haven't got it wrong. It's even worse. It's even worse. That image is from that. It's a proof platinum. Nation of the Crown Copyright Royal Mint. Now what I'm going to do, just to show you this, so you know, right? So that's all those windows cut down, gone. And there you go. I've just clicked on it, and you got this. So the platinum bit must be the inner coin. I'll tell you what I'll try and do. We'll go through, because there's nothing wrong with that. That's the bulk standard coin. So now let's try and find another one. Let's go to 20. Oh, Pope. Oh, jeez. Let's go to 2018. And let's see what 2018 throws up. That did say UK, didn't it? Yeah. It shouldn't be throwing up all this rubbish. Oh, there it is. Right, let's see what 2018's got to throw for us. Nope, that's in. That's in. Let's go to... Oh, hang on a minute. No, we're not finished. We're not finished. Let's go back to this. Now let's scroll down. Now let's scroll to silver proof. That's sailing very close to the wind. That's a proof coin. That's what they're saying. That's a proof coin. I'm just looking at the edges, the rim, and that there are what I would consider to be double rims. Because you haven't got them here, see? You haven't got it there, you haven't got it there, you haven't got it there, but you've only got it there and there. That could be just a way the light has hit the coin and it's picked it up there and there only. Because if you look there, it is there, but it's very light. This is the trials and tribulations of lighting from a camera's point of view. I mean, I doubt very much that they use cell phones to take pictures. I would assume they're using proper cameras. But you never know, do you? No one ever knows. So that's the proof version. Let's just scroll down to the, see if I got proof. I just want to see silver proof. Yeah, go on, let's try silver proof then. No. This is not right, is it? That's the same image. That's the same image. So there's shenanigans going on here. There's shenanigans going on here. Let's see. No, there's no platinum. But don't forget, you've seen the one that is, and that's the 2017. Let's go to 19. So that's the normal. That's the normal cat coin. And like I say, that's very tight. Very tight. There should be a gap, actually. But anyway, I digress. So let's go to 2019. We've only got a few to do, actually, because it only goes to 2022, if I remember rightly. So let's go to... Oops. 2019. But irrespective of that, that coin shows that I'm right. Yeah, this one's... Hang on a minute. Again, that looks very tight there. But again, look, it's the same image. Oh, this one's got... No, this one's actually showing a double rim now. So it's not the same image. This one's got a double rim now. What a minefield. But what we really want to see is a major, well, from my point of view, a major thing. And that rising up onto the outer coin and the trunk of the neck rising onto the outer coin are major. However little they are, they're major. This double rim malarkey, again, it's the way they're taking the picture. It's very, very cute. So let's see if they've got oh, here we go, proof silver. So let's try looking at a proof silver. Different image. But now look at this. Now look at this. that is pretty good actually. The trunk of the neck, the security feature. See, the trouble is when you do it like that, when you do it from the sidebar, it doesn't open up an extra window, it just flicks. So that would change to like the reverse side. I'll show you. There's the reverse, yeah, there's the reverse side. See, it doesn't open up a new window. But that's wrong. And again, look at this shadow. Look at this shadow. There should be a gap there between the trunk of the tree and the outer coin. Honestly, guys, don't take my word for it. You play around with it. You play around. You go on eBay and search for proof coins. The trouble with, as I've said before, with eBay is you don't know if the coins have been swapped. So there's like a very big dubious thing with eBay. You can't prove, but this is a mint, the Royal Mint. Let's have a look at this one. Proof £1. Oh yeah, look. There you go. Yeah, because we've got this here, so you can't really see. So let's finish with that. Let's go to 2020. Play around with these and find it out for yourself. See, look at all this rubbish. Well, it's not rubbish. It's bullion. But anyway, let's come down. There we go. So let's look at the normal. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that, guys. Oh, just wet. That's the normal coin. Right, that's the normal coin. You can't believe it. You cannot believe it. Right, here's a silver proof. Let's go to that one. Again, this shadow. But that looks like it's in. But what's this? What's this on the neck here? At least the one good thing about it is its redeeming feature is that the wording seems to be all the same thing. It's not going in and out or anything like that. But you see how that's dropped now? The prong has now dropped. So that tells me that this is also dropped. And this is an image of a proof coin. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just the mind boggles. The mind boggles. What else have we got? Proof normal. Let's have a look at a proof normal. I think that's the same as what we've just seen. No, it isn't. There you go. Look, there's your double rims. Again, there's another gap, which there should be. There should be a gap there, and there should be a gap here. Like I say, I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. Well, I can, because I proved it. I proved it a long time ago. If you look through my coin list. So we've only got another 2 years to do, because that's the last one was 2022. But I urge you really to look on eBay, so that you know, so that you're aware, so that you can tell people what's going on. And if people say, oh, well, it's struck how many times and how much pressure's put on it and blah, 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 don't worry about that. That means nothing. Right, so let's have a look at this. So this is the normal coin. Ooh, no gap now. No gap there. Most certainly not. Yeah, the wording's okay. That coin has dipped and lipped. That coin has sunk and risen. That's what this dark line is. Once you see that dark line, once it changes from that, right, that tells you there's a shadow either way. Either way, if it's lifted or it's dipped, that's telling you there's a shadow. Again, we've got double rims. So, like I said, I'm not going to do the reverse sides as well. Let's have a look what proofs they've got. Silver proof. Let's go to silver proof here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Can see the one. Can you make out that one? And it's close. This is close. But this is proof. This is the highest standard you can get, supposedly. Oh, this is the £1. This is the £1 normal. Let's have a look at that. See? See the gap? Not so sure about that down there. And look how strong that is now. That's not a camera. That's not a camera issue. Oh, do you know what? I love my new tripod. It's so easier doing it than the way I did it. Oh, jeez, wept. So you can scroll down. There's a brilliant uncirculated, whatever that means. Let's have a look at that brilliant uncirculated. No difference, except for that's moved up. But it's the same rubbish. Same rubbish. And we'll do the last, is it the last one? Was this 2021? I can't remember. Yeah, so we've got one more to do, which is 2022. Come on, move. 2022. This is the last year of the pound, because it changes over to King Charles III. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. Now that's in. You've got your double rims, mind you, but it's in. That is in. So that's sort of. I'll show you an image in a minute. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Let's now go down to platinum. Let's go down to the platinum proof. Jeez. See the little gap? See the little gap? But look at this here. The security feature is not correct. It's moved away. It's moved away from the inner coin, because the trunk of the neck has moved down. Very slight. But look at these. Now look at these. See the difference? These rims. This is platinum. Jeez knows what they charge for a platinum set. Oh dear, oh dear. Or whether you just buy them singly, I don't know. Here's a gold. Let's go for the gold. Come on, let's go for the gold. Look at this. Double rims. Little gap. See the little gap? Although this time it must be just ever so slightly in, because the security feature is just right. So the trunk hasn't actually affected anything. That is spot on. And there's, what's this, 26, 20, over 22. Is that the grade? Or is that a privy mark? I don't know. Right. Hang on a minute. Let's just go to the normal one. Yeah, see, there you go. That's what it should be. The security mark, not her. The security mark. That's what the gap should be. Right. Just look at the double rims for your glory. Now let's go back. Let's go back to (2016). I think it's 2016. No, it's not. Now, what coin was it I was looking at? I'm sure it was 2016. I've got to be careful here. I'm sure. Okay, let's go back to 2017 then. I'm sure it's not 2017. I may be wrong. I've seen so many of these, I doubt myself half the time. Right, there you go. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. See how close that security feature is there to the coin. No double rims. Now that's an... Oh, actually, no. Look at the chin. Oh, jeez. What? Look at the chin. It's doubled. Oh, there you go, guys. Hey? Can you believe it? Can you believe that? So, as I've said before, you have no real guide. If the Royal Mint can't produce you a coin in any state, it doesn't matter what label they put on it, whether it's proof, silver, gold, whatever. It can be anything. They can't prove to you a coin should look a certain way because they can't produce an image. Even they can't even produce. You'd think they'd Photoshop it out. I mean, that is diabolical. And I'm not even sure about this feature here, the line of the cheek down through the mouth. It's mind-boggling, guys. It really is mind-boggling. And the only reason I've come across these coins, okay, is because I've paid in the 2016s. I've paid them into the bank. I've paid the majority of my 17s. But I kept all the ones that have got this type rubbish going on. And I will do a video for you. So that you know that I'm not messing you about. But that's wrong. Well, depending on what you want to consider is right. What this is boiling down to, guys, is the only way you're going to be able to tell is by collecting the coins yourself in your change, okay? Don't worry about buying proofs and all the rest of it, or sets. Get your change. Try and save, or I'll tell you what you could do. Buy bags. Buy bags of coins and see, you have to do the equation. Whichever image is the most, that should be the image which is the average. So the average, the higher the figure, is the coin. What you hold is the coin. Now, here's a fact I'm going to give you, because what I've just said is not, it's not regarding the true image. I had £135 in 2017s. I've paid a load in, and I've got, I think, it's a lot. Anyway, it's over half, if I remember rightly, of the rest of the 2017s. I actually, I got so fed up with looking at these coins and the state they're in. I was even putting in the dirty coins into what I paid in. The actual figure was high, really high. It was over half, definitely, without a doubt, over half of the 2017 coins in my hands were rubbish. Were rubbish. But to a person who's mucking about, trying to swap coins to proof sets, that's how they're going to get away with it. That's your argument, because you can't prove what a proof coin should look like, just going by what we've just seen. See, there's no image here. There's none of this darkness going on. But that's wrong. I can tell you without a doubt that security feature is wrong. And that's why the neck, the trunk, has gone up. But to any normal person, you would think, without looking at her chin, you would think that's the normal position. I'm not going to say that because that's letting the raw mint off the hook. But that's enough for this, guys. There is no criteria. Go and look on the Royal Mint website. Go and look at the pound coins, and the only image they show you let's go to the oh no, I didn't want to do that. No, that's because that's the I don't want YouTube. Let's go to there. This is what I've been looking up. I know that says for the 50p's, but I want to change it. Going to change it. This is definitely the last one. Oh no, I don't want that one. Back. Get out of it. Right. This is what the Royal Mint show on their website, okay? So there you go. 2022, 2021. Yeah, I mean, you can just go on. 2016. Look at the images, guys. Where's the obverse image? Can you hear my clicker? That's my mouse. I'm clicking on these images and they're not changing. So the only image you've got, and we don't know that these are proofs, we don't know anything at all about these coins, they're just images. And you can't even blow them up. Where's the obverse side? Where's the obverse side? Why wouldn't they show the obverse side? Why is it only the reverse side? The obverse side is more important because it's got the date on it. Do you get that feeling now? Do you feel it sinking in? Why do they not show the obverse side, which has the date on? Why show the reverse side? The obvious conclusion you can come to, and I'm not going to say it, there is a good reason why they've done that, and it's simply laziness. It's simply laziness. Do you understand now? Is that sunk in? But the really important part of this is that the Royal Mint are failing us by their own site. This is not even going to another site. You don't have to. You don't have to use that. This is our own site. This is the Royal Mint's own site. It stinks. Absolutely stinks. But the good thing about this site is it does give you the mintage figures. So when you come down to... Oh, getting tired. When you come down to... Where are you? There. That's 7 million we're down to on that raw shield. 1988. I've just paid all those in. I've paid all my round coins in. Simply because I'm not doing eBay anymore. I'll buy off eBay, but I won't sell. Where's... One of these has got really low... low mintage. Oh, there's another one. No, that's no good. At least it's down to 3 million. There's 2 million. Oh, there you go. Look at that one. 935,000. So if you find one of those in your money, keep it. That'll be work for you, Bob. I'd better tell you what it is, shouldn't I? The Edinburgh £1. There's 4 of them. There's a set of these. There, you've got England. No. There it is. You've got London, Belfast, Edinburgh, Cardiff. And that's all the things that... There's a flag. There's a flag. There's a plant. Blah, blah, blah. Because I can't even remember what they are. One of these is a flag anyway. Because it's the emblems. The emblems of... That would be the emblem of Wales. Emblem of Scotland. So we know Wales is a leek. Scotland is a thistle. Ireland's a shamrock. And London's a rose. So you know the 4 to be looking out for. But I can't remember what the other 2 images are. But it's all to do with the place. I've just played all those in. And these again, I think these are 2 sets. Yeah, there's 2 sets again. And there you've got the thistle and the rose. So that must denote Northern Ireland. You've got the thistle. No, hang on a minute. That should be a shamrock. Oh, maybe that's what those 2 things are. The shamrock. With Scotland, you've got the thistle and... You know, it's hard to... I can't tell what's what now. I'm sure that's the rose. So what the heck is this? There's the rose. There's the rose again for England. So why is it a rose and... That must be denoting Northern Ireland, I think. Because you wouldn't have the rose on there otherwise. That's the shamrock and... But Scotland, what is that? There's your thistle. And there's your leek. Oh, that's a daffodil. So... I don't understand. You'd have to look this up. You'd have to try and find out online what these mean. what would that be? Your rose and I can't make it out. I can't make it out what it is. What's flowers of England? I don't know. I'd need to see that close. See that? No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yeah, they're all different. What you'd have to look up is the year and the title. Anyway, that's something completely different. And there you go, 2023. It changes over the bees for King Charlie III. Anyway, that's it for me. Bye-bye.